Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, welcome back, and welcome to this pick a pile reading. Glad to have you here today. Your timestamps, as always, will be found down below in the description, along with the tip jar options. I've got Cash App and PayPal, the disclaimer, link to Patreon, and any other additional relevant information. Okay, so we are doing a wealth money reading for the next week to 2 weeks ahead, or however you need it, okay? So for the moment, and maybe for the next week to 2 weeks out, we'll get some predictions, some information that may be useful for you. So option 1, you are over here. You have this stone on top of the dollars, holding it down. Option 2 in the center, here you are. And option 3 at the end, your pile also has a penny on top of it. Please pause the video now if you'd like some more time selecting. I'm going to go ahead and move into option 1 with all of you selecting option 1. See you at your reading. Okay, option 1, you have here $6. $6 pile. Okay. So, in a moment, I'm going to slip that cash somewhere safe, and we'll get into your reading. Okay, got some songs here. Look at what we've got. All she wants to do is dance. The Joker card. I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I get my lovin' on the run. Whatever you're looking for, don't come around here no more. Whatever you're looking for, don't come around here no more. If I lay here, would you just lay with me? Excuse me, if I lay here, would you lay with me and just forget the world? The Two of Hearts. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot. These over here. Delusion, 7 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Cohesion, reverse, Fool card, Emanation, 8 of Swords, Curdlement, 6 of Pentacles, Compensation, reverse, Accomplishment, 10 of Cups, Ascendancy, 6 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Persuasion, reverse position, and the 4 of Pentacles, Authority, reverse. Alright, so let's also get you some chimes. As far as zodiac signs go, you have Aries showing up, as well as possibly Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn. Okay. Music star. Some of you may have a talent for music or be involved with music or a musician in some way. Could be a new opportunity here, a new beginning with the Fool card emerging. As far as like guidance goes, this is talking about listening to your heart, trusting your intuition. You may need to take some sort of step into the unknown. So faith, they're giving me the word faith. You might have to have faith and step forward into the unknown. I also feel like music could be rather motivating for some of you, or like demotivating, depending on the time, how much music you've listened to, the atmosphere, the type of music, all these factors coming in. So there's this message about the sun too, raw. Before I even got into your pile, I really noticed the sun and the way it was shining down on the cards. So that, coupled with all this star energy, it's really bright. So it's like we've got the shadow energy too, and we're going to be grateful for that. We need this contrast. We're going to be grateful for that and the dualities. yeah, I feel like somebody is popular, somebody is a star, and maybe this is stars mingling with other stars, or this is someone on their way to stardom, being a star in some way. For some of you, though, it's like it's using stars, it's connecting into like school and, you know, rating things and getting golden stars when you do a good job. I feel like some of you, there's this message about past, present, or future you. You're acting quickly. You're acting quickly. You're acting from a place of abundance and a place of love and a mindset of being an accomplished person and capable. You're acting quickly, the Six of Swords. There's a possibility you could be speaking, like your tongue could be a little bit too quick though. And you could be speaking to somebody about something that you don't know that much about. And it's connected to money, work, job, career, finances in some way, or like practicalities, could be health related. You or somebody else's energy. So that's just something to kind of be mindful of, be aware of. But I feel like there's this theme about shining the light on something and brightening something up, bringing something to the surface, or like something emerging, showing something here. And it's like you are going to have support. You are going to have people who want the same thing as you or want to invest in this. Like they're fighting for you. They're fighting on your team. It feels like for some of you there's maybe a pulling back, or I can't give the way I'd like to right now. I have to save for some reason or invest in another area. It could be the way that you're used to, like a pattern now. You're used to providing something for someone or giving for someone. So there's a period of maybe that shifting a bit, pulling back. Some relationship may have gone sour. If this feels like it's something in the past, or you want to think of it as something in the past, be beautiful, futuristic, shining new, and it helps to do that, maybe listen to a reading connected to the past. At this time that I'm recording, there is a retrograde going on, and so especially if there's a retrograde going on, but just because you are crossing paths with the reading, that message comes through for you. Okay, there's this message of like not carrying more than you need to, or not carrying excess here to the point that it's burdensome for like any longer than you want to. There's this message of like being able to set things aside, but I feel like some of you, you're worried about your possessions or your money. Like if I stick it in this savings account, or I stick it in this place, or I leave it, you know, I leave it here with somebody else, is it going to be safe, or am I going to be stolen from? Or is it going to get damaged in some way? Like, what are going to be the repercussions? And it looks like maybe there's a bit of a blind spot, or there has been a blind spot. But again, like Ra is coming in and illuminating something. I think you maybe only saw like a little part of an opportunity here as well. And it's maybe connected to you saving money or building resources or conserving your energy in some way, and creating, like being able to streamline something, make it more effective. Okay, what do we have up here? There is something to looking to the roots of something, or looking in the past, especially during retrograde, for clues, for answers, for awareness. It's like this, the story, you want to kind of see what the beginning of the story was, the background story, something like this here, because it's like there were quote-unquote mistakes, but the guides are saying Einstein mistakes, brilliant mistakes, a part of the music. Never missed a beat, actually. It just appeared that way. The Three of Wands, cohesion, reverse, the Seven of Cups, delusion. Yeah, I feel like there was some sort of mindset or emotional occurrence. There's some sort of misunderstanding or delusion that created some sort of disharmony. It made it so a collaboration failed, didn't work out so well, or something went wrong. And so these are like lessons learned from the past, and it's talking now about how that has provided substance and built character, and taught you, and there's wisdom that was gained. And so I feel like there's this message about finding your rhythm, finding your role, your place, like listening, being intuitive, but not being so afraid of the unknown or the dark, being able to like get on that horse and go for the journey, go for the ride anyway, like see where things take you. Yeah, some of you, there's something here, you got burnt, you weren't fairly compensated, or somebody else wasn't fairly compensated. Feels like getting burnt in some way here. Somebody didn't or couldn't give. But and for some of you, this has to do with somebody who has personal placements in one or more of the fire signs. But there's this message where you come out on top anyway, the 10 of Cups, you know, you get it all. It's like when you're not compromising here, when you're like staying true to yourself and you're listening to your inner compass and you're not letting the outside world and like distractions pull you off course, and you're acting in alignment with your values, you're really landing in something sweet and yummy and fruitful and abundant here. Some of you may be playing catch up a bit. It's like, oh, I owe somebody, and so something is coming in, and maybe you need to, or you choose to rebalance the karmic scales by taking action immediately or sending some sort of message here. For some of you, there is a message here that's pretty strong about like sticks and stones may break my bones. Right, here's the stick. It's like outside interferences and sometimes, you know, words that can actually tear us down or confuse us or kind of create setbacks here. But it's like you being some sort of energetic ninja and being able to jump around this or like escape this and not have to deal with it anymore. Yes, like new chapters, new levels in life, new opportunities come with their own set of challenges, and sometimes, you know, sticks and stones and the words. And we see that with the Fool card. But the musical star to me is saying something like greater than just yourself is going, like just yourself in your life and what's going on around you in these types of situations. Something much greater is going on, and you recognize that you're a part of the music, you're a part of life here on earth, you have your place and your purpose, and you're meant to shine. Or the guides are saying, like, please realize this, you're meant to shine, because you have both spiritual and people incarnate in human form on your team, and who are here to, and like choosing to at times stick up for you or go to battle for you, or it's like you want the same things, you're on the same team here, and they've got your back. So I don't see any more messages for you guys. I hope this helped you. If you'd like to let me know with some feedback, I really appreciate that. Many blessings and much abundance. Bye-bye. Alright, pile 2. There you go. Here are your cards. Let's see how much money you have here. There's $2 on your pile. $2. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm going to stick this somewhere safe. And we will flip over your cards. See what messages you have there. Okay. I'm going to do the tarot first with you guys. It's just how I feel inspired to do it. Empress reverse, Conception, Equivation, Page of Wentacles. Interesting. Page of Wentacles, guys. So this Page of Wands is working closely with the Pentacles energy. Let's see. Some of you may be fire sign people. Aries especially is standing out. Taurus is also showing up. I feel like there's some sort of energy that wasn't fertile. Something wasn't producing results, you know. It wasn't maybe carrying its own weight in some way. Something wasn't fertile. And so the Page of Wands is saying we're going to take action on this. We're going to see what can be done about this, along with the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Or has yet to be fruitful. Has yet to be fruitful. Some of you, it's talking about planting seeds, you know, and how there's a gestation period. And it's like, just because you haven't seen material results yet doesn't mean that they're not coming. They could be beneath the surface. The roots may have grown strong and they just haven't poked out yet. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not coming. It's not there. Yeah, because there's this energy here with the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, about it's not to sit on your laurels, and it's not to say you do nothing with your life and everything will come to you, but it is to say that, like, Seven of Pentacles, sometimes you should be conserving your energy and allowing things to come to you and magnetizing things. The Page of Wands is like keeping an eye out and partaking in life still and being active. But the Ten of Swords, it's like, try not to needlessly stress yourself out or chase your own tail right now. That's not what the guides are trying to get you to do. Some of you, there's some sort of blockage, complication connected to travel, maybe connected to a vehicle. Again, some of you are like saving up for a vehicle or repairs for your vehicle. It's showing up as like a thought form, or maybe it's grown roots beneath the surface, but we don't see it sprouting out yet, the results. Three of Cups reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, evolution, and the Ace of Wands, stimulation reverse. It does feel like some of you have felt pretty stuck in some ways, or like certain things have been just stuck and maybe hopeless, related to finances and material gain and so forth. It's like there are new opportunities, new adventures you'd like to go on, new things you'd like to purchase, new things you'd like to do with the money. You'd like to maybe travel, see friends, go out, celebrate, enjoy your life. And yet it's like, well, what's going on? We don't know. Like, okay. I'm going to get you some chimes and we'll look at your music cards as well. Okay, the purple star and the number 1. Interesting. Jack of Hearts. All he gave me was his ticket to heaven. Okay, here we've got 2 songs, so we're going to toss a pebble to see which song guides want to talk about. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Whoops, that's on the Page of Wands, really. Let's just see which one goes closer to. Right in the middle, so you guys get both. It's getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. The Beatles, Strawberry Fields. Getting hard to be someone, but it all works out. And I don't know how to slow it down. Chasing Pirates, Nora Jones. Okay. Then we've got, if I never see your face again, I won't mind. Yeah, some of you maybe have some people pestering you for money. Bill collectors, or just like red tape type situations. It's getting hard to be someone and you don't know how to slow it down. You're chasing pirates. Let's see, another toss here. What do we have? Right in the middle. Okay. It's not my time. I'm not going. 3 doors down. And we wish you a Merry Christmas. So something is apt to be occurring during Christmas time. It's really highlighted. Some of you, one person in particular, or someone you're connected to spiritually, you may have wished for this and been trying to manifest it. I feel like they're going to wish you a Merry Christmas. They might visit you. You might be visiting them. Okay. But I also feel like there's something really connected to that time as well with the messages here in the next 2 weeks. I wish you a Merry Christmas. It's not my time. I'm not going. Some of you are waiting to do something or go somewhere until Christmas, winter, or after Christmas, into the new year. Yeah, so there's some energy there's like disgruntled energy or disgusted energy, frustrated energy. It's, You know, if I never see your face again, I won't mind. And it's like, there's a new you. There's a new you in a way. There, with the Magician card here and the Seven of Pentacles, it really feels like you're shaking off some dead weight. And prioritizing your connection with Spirit, the purple star, what's important to you here. At a soul level, what's important to you. And all he gave me was his ticket to heaven. For some of you, there's some sort of guilt here about a gift that you received, past, you know, present, future, here with the Empress, because it's like maybe it was an investment or a loan or something, or maybe they gave it to you and it, you know, it is with the intent of you flipping the money or you turning, you know, into something profitable, like growing a garden, planting a garden, right, and then selling the fruits, the flowers, whatever, the bounty, sharing the bounty, and maybe it didn't pan out so well, or there's some challenges here. Maybe you're only in year one and, you know, these things aren't going to start materializing that early. There's a longer gestation period. Whatever the situation, the guides are saying that you guys are really powerful, wonderful people, that you're one with source energy, that you are able to turn a lot of this around and have these new beginnings. Ask yourself, honestly, and honestly answer yourself on what might be holding you back. Maybe it's something you didn't look at. You know, maybe you were sitting there in the victim chair saying, no, I want this 110%. I would not hold myself back from that. It's the outside world. But really, there is something that, like, you fear, or some reason you're in resistance to this and holding yourself back. And it could be time to, like, honestly explore that with the purple star. The Ten of Swords, destitution. Here, the Ace of Wands. It feels like there's maybe some pressure released because of not having to take on another thing. It's like it would have been one more thing on your plate, or try doing something a new way, and you're already familiar with something, would prefer to do it a different way. And so you don't have to. And there's some like lessening of the worry or the stress or what have you. Ten of Swords showing up reversed. It's like there's this message about prioritizing yourself, and it's your time, it's your energy. Make sure you're spending a good chunk of it in ways that make you feel valued and appreciated, alive, you know, make you feel like you're doing right by God, source, creator, or your higher self. That's what I've got coming through for you for messages. Look up 1 in numerology to expand your messages more. Definitely, it's like a lookout for number 1, prioritize number 1 message, but it also has this message of recognizing that you're connected to the all that is with the purple star, and that you should be able to successfully manifest your soul desires and things that you're passionate about and things that you want to explore, doors you want to go down. Like, that there's reason and purpose for your desires. So, like, comments from the peanut stand in the outside world, keep in mind it's a very small fraction of everybody on the planet. There's some like mercurial trickster things that your higher mind is trying to get you to just rinse away and release. Okay, so there's like this cleansing of the lower mental body that the guides want me to tell you that it's safe for that to occur. Your spirit guides have got you on this. Many blessings, pile 2. I hope that this helped you and served you well. If you'd like to give me some feedback, I really appreciate that. Thanks again. And have a wonderful, prosperous, abundant week, 2 weeks out. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 3, welcome to the table. Again, We're starting with the Four of Cups, discontent. Are you discontent about something? Five of Wands, contention. Yeah, Seven of Wands, fortitude, reverse. I feel like some of you, there's this question. Five of Cups, dissipation, reverse. It's like you don't want to lose something, but you also, there's this question of like, do I always have to fight? Do I always have to struggle for this? Like, I don't think I'm strong enough to stay on this hamster wheel or to keep fighting all the time. It's not bringing me happiness. Is there a way around that? Is there some sort of choice or decision that I could make that Eight of Cups, seclusion, could provide a different, like a lifestyle that lights me up more, or that has more adventure for some of you, or allows me to travel more? Really though, it's just like allows you to be listening to your inner fire and what lights you up and following that. Like, you want to be spending your energy on yourself, and you know that you are in these situations where it's like you're standing up for yourself, you're negotiating, you're going to battle in some way, okay? And you have been rewarded for this, they're telling me, with the Ten of Pentacles, and you will be. And you've sown seeds of longevity, you know, created healthy boundaries. It's an important part of the process. It just kind of feels like you guys are like on the ground level, and you're going, hey, can I ascend? Can I move up some levels here? Can I fly? Can I soar? As far as zodiac signs go on the table, you have the the fire signs making an appearance. So maybe you're collaborating with somebody, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Maybe that's where some money is going to come from. Co-worker, boss, whatever the scenario is, it is there. Yeah, some of you have a choice or a decision to make. It's like, do I stay or do I go? Or when do I leave? What do I bring? Who do I bring? What do I say? And parting, like, because there's somewhere to travel to, the Knight of Wands, or you need to accelerate in some way. And it feels like maybe that's where it is. It's like there's this theme with your reading about preparing the ship and taking off, going on some sort of new adventure or some sort of journey. It could be a journey to trade for some of you, some sort of trade going on, or it's related to business. Ten of Pentacles, affluence, that's beautiful energy at the end. Look at your cash pile here. You have $2.01, 201. So look up 201 in numerology to expand your messages further. There could be some sort of synchronicity that occurs with that number. Just give me a moment to put the cash away. There we go. Let's see what you have for songs too. Okay. Yeah. Look at this. It's like the spirit guides want to just wash this out. You know, erase this discontent, lack of satisfaction. They want to brighten things up. But they're also giving me this message like about perspective and how you're looking at something or what you're focusing on. Okay. You have two songs on this one, two songs on this one. So we're going to toss a pebble to see which song the guides would like us to focus on. Thank you. Celine Dion, I Drove All Night. Drove all night. Yeah, somebody may have driven a long distance or traveled a long distance. If this is business related, it's like people you work with, truck drivers or whatever. Make sure you're showing respect and gratitude for their service and what they're providing. There's this like question here too: is there a higher reason or purpose why we are affiliated beyond the obvious, or beyond, you know, what's going on in the material world here? Are we meant to learn something from each other? Is there information that's meant to be exchanged? Did we know each other in past lives? There's something like that. And it's not, I'm not saying definitely there is, but just asking those questions be assistive here. Okay, and again with the Devil song, so we have for you, it's closest to the bottom one. How's it going to be when you don't know me anymore? Right. So again, a lot of you, you're preparing for some sort of separation, going on some sort of journey, some sort of separation. And how's it going to be when they don't know you anymore? How's it going to be when you don't know them anymore? It's like we want to make sure we've done everything that needs to be done. We've packed the ship up right. We've said what we need to say. That you've left what you need to leave behind. It's not so bad. You're only the best I ever had. I feel like you will be missed. Okay. The hardest thing I'll ever have to do is look you in the eye and tell you I don't love you. Let's get your chimes. Red and green. Christmas time, Christmas season is really highlighted. For some of you, there could be a reunion around that time. Okay. Some of you, there's a fire sign that's destined for some sort of stardom, to be known for something, or recognized, more recognized for this. And I feel like there's apt to be some financial blessings and benefit coming in along with this. The Knight of Wands with the red star. Affiliation. Yeah, it's like your reading has this theme of really being moved by some sort of passion or some sort of inner fire. And you're moving things, or you're moving yourself. Like the fire burns brightly, this energy here. And it's illuminating some things as well. It could be bringing some clarity to things. I feel like some like lower vibrational thought patterns could be put in place here with the Five of Swords. Some of you too, it's like you're shining. There's some growing apart going on here. There's like connections shifting, affiliations shifting, or like who's getting the most attention. There could be switching around with contracts here too. The red star. Maybe somebody didn't make the cut. Their rating was too low or something like this. I don't know what I'm tapping into, but there's a lot of abundance, both material as well as for a number of you. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like it is more practical and material. It has the potential for more, but it's not like promised here. We have with the cards. Jovial Knight. It's not so bad. You're only the best I ever had. Okay. The cucumber could be representing eating something hydrating. Could actually be, cucumber, produce, food. Yeah, it's phallic shaped for some of you. Maybe there's some sexual energy connected to this. Five of Wands, contention reverse, Seven of Fortitudes reverse. Yeah, there is this message about like fueling yourself up for success. Okay. Seclusion is reverse. Concurrence, Two of Swords right side up. Seclusion reverse. The Knight of Wands, affiliation. It really feels like you guys are moving into a new phase here, and there may be some challenges, especially emotionally speaking, with what's going on here. But it's like, there's sort of a cautionary thing here about how material success or money and what you think you want, like it could fall flat because of other things. Like if you if you treat people around you like crap, but then you get all this money, it's like you've burned all these bridges, you know, and you're still discontent. You're emotionally unsatisfied. Yeah, it provides for you on one level, but not on all 5 levels here, right? It's just one. And so I don't know where this is going to take you if you land here with the 10 of Pentacles. Let me get a little bit more information. Let's get a little clarification on 10 of Pentacles. Hierophant, intuition, reverse. Okay. And what comes after the 10 of Pentacles or alongside it for energies? Conviction, Knight of Cups. Okay. No, so this is predicting that you're going to step into real fulfillment here with the Knight of Cups. It's like the emotional well-being and success and good times too. Knight of Cups. Yeah, being able to share the wealth in a balanced enough way, to have fun, to do what feels good. There's an energy of love here. There's also an energy of doing it your own way or doing something innovative, breaking tradition, traditions evolving, and the adaptation, and needing to use your intuition. But I also feel for some of you, it's like you've got somebody looking out for you. So when your intuition is blocked or you've got a blind spot, they may see it and alert you to it. The quality of your relationships and your partnerships is important, and that's something to be focusing on a bit here. You're collaborating with. And then the other thing is, you know, your inner fire, your passion, your energy, using it in a way to destroy and build for yourself, and what's successful for you, what's best for you in your life. It's like if you're doing something and you don't have real motivation or passion or inspiration day after day, it's going to get the better of you. It's gonna like turn the boat upside down. You're gonna sink, or it's gonna kick your butt on the battlefield. So it's like, make sure you are taking time to do things that you enjoy, that you're passionate about. Express yourself. Here with this star energy, I feel like a lot of you have some talents that you can monetize too. So that's what I've got showing up for you. I will leave your reading here. Many blessings. If you'd like to give back some feedback to me, to the channel, I appreciate that very much. Many blessings and prosperity and abundance to you. Pile 3. Bye-bye.